I have with me a bag of delicious Dove chocolate pieces in the shape of a pumpkin with beautiful orange wrapping. Is there anyone who would like one of these? Okay? In all seriousness, if your hand is raised, come and please gather in a line extending this way. All right? Okay. Are we in a nice line? Okay, good. We just got a few formalities that we need to go through before you can get a piece of chocolate. Name, please?
Derek.
Derek, okay. And what town do you live in?
Baxter.
Baxter, good, okay. And what's your favorite color? Blue, okay. Do you like chocolate?
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right. You can have a piece and then take a seat right over there. Don't open it yet. Name, please. Katie. Don't worry, we'll get to you guys, okay? What town do you live in? You're in Baxter, too. Okay. What's your favorite color? Pink. Do you like chocolate? Okay. All right, thank you very much. You can have a piece and go sit down. All right, what is your name, sir?
Excuse me, Pastor Dave?
Yeah.
Say, I appreciate what you're
Hold
doing
on just
here,
a
but
minute.
would it make a lot more sense potentially if we maybe split this up into multiple lines? And we could have more people handing out that candy? What do you think?
What do you guys think? Would that make more sense? Yeah. Oh, am I going kind of slow? Okay. You know, that does make a lot more sense, doesn't it? Okay, let's do this then, okay? Sean, how about you take some here? All right, you can hand out some to people. Derek, do you want to help? Okay, you can hand one out to each person. I'll hand them out too, okay? So you guys stay in line here. Would you like a piece of chocolate? Okay, good. Would you like one too? Will, would you like a piece of chocolate? There you go, sir. Okay. Dean, would you like a piece of chocolate? Oh, you got one already. You can't have two. Okay. I can share these with the rest of y'all later, okay? All right. Okay. Kids, how about you grab a seat here, and if you got your chocolate, adults, you can head back to your seat, unless you want to join the kids up here. Okay? See, kids, I want to tell you kind of an interesting story from the Bible that we're going to talk about today, okay? Now, we learned from this example that, you know, sometimes it makes more sense to have more people helping with the work that needs to be done, right? More lines can get more people their chocolate sooner, right? And that was a lot better plan. You know, Sean runs a business, so he must know what's going on, how to be efficient, okay? Moses had to learn how to include more people in doing the work that God gave him to do. So I want you to picture with me, okay? Here's Moses on his chair, okay, to sit here, and if anyone in the people of Israel had a problem that needed to get figured out, they would come to Moses, okay? So let's say, you know, Kiara said, you know, hey, Jacob stole one of my toys, and you guys were having a problem, okay? And you figured, well, let's go talk to Moses. Moses is going to help us figure this out, okay? So any problem that people had, they would come to Moses. Now, here's what was happening. There was this big, long lineup of people waiting to talk to Moses, okay? Now, Moses had his father-in-law there one day, okay? My father-in-law is here today, actually. There he is, okay? And Moses' father-in-law, his name was Jethro, he was watching what was going on and noticing that from morning until evening, Moses sat and heard people's problems and tried to help them figure it out. And so you know what Moses' father-in-law did? He came to Moses and said, hey, you know what, Moses? It's not good for you to be the only one to help the people with their problems. This is taking way too long, okay? And so Moses said, how about this? How about we include a bunch more people? We'll teach them what to do, how they can help the people, and then people can have their problems solved a lot quicker. It'll make it a lot easier for you, too. It's just going to be better for everyone. So Moses followed his father-in-law's advice, and that's what they did. Okay? You have an actual problem. We'll talk about that after the service. How about that? Because I'm nervous what it would be. So, yeah. So, okay? Here's an important lesson we learn, though, okay? God wants all of us to be involved in doing his work. I can't do it all as a pastor. The people on the church council, we can't do it all either. God wants all of us to be involved in different ways to do the work here of the church. And as you get older, there's going to be more ways that you guys can help out too. I am a pastor, yeah. Yeah. So that's an important lesson Moses had to learn, was to spread the work out, to include more people. And we're going to talk more about that in the message in a little bit, okay? Well, I hope you enjoy that chocolate, and you can head back to your seats, okay?